So this is gonna happen to you guys. You guys are going to do the process. You're gonna send free leads. You're gonna build the list. You're gonna have the right prospect. Send the free leads. Over deliver. You're gonna get on the phone. You're gonna do everything right, and they're gonna hesitate. They're gonna be on the fence. And they're gonna say, "Hey, let me. It's Monday. Let me get with you by the end of the week. I'll get back to you. Let me get with you by the end of the day. Let me get with you by tomorrow. 3 days. I'm on vacation. I got this. I got that. I got taxes." It's like there's always some bullshit excuse. Okay, that's just what's gonna happen. Now, this is what I want you guys to do: is if you guys follow the process to a T that I've outlined in here, and you guys know the process, it's a 6-7 step process depending on how you break down the steps. If you guys have done the process exactly, and you get to the point with the business owner, you've given them good free leads, you've live transferred those leads, you've made them taste the leads, they've been on the appointments. Hell, sometimes they do this after they've closed deals or they're going to close a deal, and they just say, "Well, I closed the deal, but I don't know," and they're wafting, they're on the fence. After all that, here's what you're gonna do. They're gonna say this: "Nick, this sounds great. I love what you're doing. I like your approach. Dude, you're really, really good, and I like you. Give me till tomorrow, and I'll know 100%. There's a couple different things I want to try. Like, I talked to this marketing guy and my part, whatever, right?" And keep in mind, you've done everything right. You know that he's the decision maker. You've given them the free leads. You have created urgency, and they get to the point where you're about to close the deal, and they say, "Give me some time." Here's what you're gonna say: "Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. I do this shit. I did this shit this morning, and this is why it works." This is what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, "Look, Marcus, I appreciate you, man. And honestly, the only reason I'm on this call is because I think you're a great fit for this. But here's the deal. Listen to this line, then I want you to replay this shit 15 times, write it in your brain, tattoo it on your arm, and say this shit. It's gonna work. Look, Marcus, after all I've done, I guarantee there's no one else that's given you this many free leads, live transferred the leads, gotten you to the estimates, and done what I've done. I know that. Why do I know that? Because I've been doing this a while. If after all of that, after the free leads and us talking and going through all of this, if right now, I'm like, sir, I'm gonna make the decision for you. If right now, Marcus, this isn't a no-brainer, this isn't a good fit. This is not a good fit, and I respectfully retract my offer." That's what you're gonna say. That is what you're gonna say. "Marcus, I appreciate your time, but after me giving you 4 free leads, you giving estimates to those leads, me doing live transfers to those leads, these being jobs that you want, and you're still on the fence and this isn't a no-brainer, I'm gonna save you the time. This isn't a good fit." Because why? I only work with one company. I only work with one singular company in this market. And if you're not on board right now, I'm not doing it. I'm not dealing with it. Now, you could say this in your own way. You could say this in your Marcus way, in your Justin way, in your Raphael, and your Ben way. Say it in your way. You don't need to be whatever, however you say it, but be direct and say that. Let me tell you what's gonna happen. First of all, no one's ever said that to them, okay? No one's ever said that. It takes balls to say that because everyone is such a whore for money. Not me. Not me. I was. A couple years ago, you know what I would have done? I would have done this exact same thing. "Oh, I'm on the fence, man. I got this other guy." And I would have tried to sell him. "Well, yeah, dude, you could go talk to that guy, but you're not going to get this." No. If you have provided free value that is so far beyond what anyone else is doing, and they are not convinced, walk the fuck away, because you are not closing that deal. You're not. And here's what's going to happen. It's very interesting. Now, the reason my thing says no fear of loss is because you cannot say this and not be willing to lose the deal. You have to be willing to lose the deal. And guys, the reason I started and said, if you're making an offer a day, you're not going to give a shit about that deal. That one deal is not going to change your entire business. It's not going to change your life. If you're doing one offer per month, you're going to be desperate. Do an offer a day and you're going to start to grow some freaking balls because you're not going to care. Here's what's going to happen is as soon as you do that, and by the way, don't be a dick. You don't need to be a dick about it. You can be direct, you can be precise, and you can be respectful.